Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. If this will get focused in, we'll get started today. We're continuing our series on division. We have learned how to estimate. We have placed the first digit. Now we are going to estimate our quotients. And if your estimate is too high, the difference will be greater than the divisor. So we're going to be looking at this today. Here's my problem that I'm looking at. 3,382 divided by 48. And so when we were doing 2.5, adjusting with a two-digit divisor, we learned that we could take 48 and round it to 50. And looking at our fives times tables, we can get really close to 33. So I went 6 was 30 and 7 was 35. So um, I'm going to choose 6 today. So that's going to be a 3,000. Remember, I have to have the same number of digits that I start with over here. And so it tells me my first digit I'm going to place is going to be a 6. So that's what I'm going to choose. I know that 48 doesn't go into 3. It does not go into 33, but it does go into 338. And I'm assuming it's going to go 6 times. So I can multiply 6 times 48. Some of you can make that leap. Some of us are still practicing with our facts. So 6 and 8 are 48. Carry my 4. That's 24 plus 4 is 28. So I'm going to put 288. But oh my goodness, guys, look how far of a difference that is. What if I change this time instead of doing 6? What if I do 3,500? I'm going to use the digit 7 as my first digit. So I'm going to rewrite this as 3,382 divided by 48. Now, my first digit said 6 didn't work, so I'm going to up it because it was too low. It was greater than the divisor. Woo, yes. So I'm not sure what that is. Some of you can make that leap just multiplying 7 times the 48. I'm still going to do it over here as scratch work. There's nothing wrong with you doing it that way. It's just the practicing with your facts. So 7 times 8 is 56. Put down my 6, carry my 5. That 7 times 4 is 28, and 28 plus 5, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Wow. 336 is a whole lot closer to my first 3 digits than 6 was. So I know my first digit that I start with is going to be a 7. But what happens if your estimate is too high? Well, let's look at this number. Okay, so I'm going to round 65 to 70. And you already know where I'm going with this. I'm going to use my sevens times tables. Remember, these are friendly numbers, compatible numbers, numbers easy to work with. So I want to get close to 45. So I know 5 is 35, and 6 is 42, and 7 is 49. So I think in this case, I'm going to try, let me see. I think I want to try 7. Try 7. Well, remember I have to have the same digits, so 49 with a 0, so 3 digits there. So I know the first digit I'm going to place is a 7. So I'm going to come over here and go, well, let's see. 65 doesn't go into 4. It doesn't go into 45, but 65 does go into 453. I'm assuming it's going to go 7 times. So again, if you can make that leap of 7 times 5 is 35, carry your 3. 7 times 6 is 42, 43, 44, 45. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, look here, guys. I can't take 5 from 3, so I am too high. I am too high. So if my number's too high, in adjusting my quotient, what should I adjust it to? I still have the 70, but instead of doing 7 this time, How about I do the 6? Remember, I have to have the same number of digits. Okay, so I'm just going to come right over here like I did in the last problem, and I'm going to recopy this 453. But this time, what is my first digit going to be? It's going to be a 6. Now remember, 65 doesn't go into 4. It doesn't go into 45, but it goes into 453. And my guess is about 6 times. So I can take 65 and multiply it by 6. Or I can do 6 times 5 is 30. Carry my 3. 6 times 6 is 36, 37, 38, 39. 390. That's a lot closer than what I had before. So I'm going to assume 6 is going to be the digit I want to go with. So as always, take your time, do your best work. Remember, division is not a rushed process. It is a time where you think about each number as you're placing it. So as always, please remember, check back at the videos for extra help. Thank you.